back with part 11 of Laura Bow and the Dagger of Amon Ra. Let's get right into this as we're nearing the conclusion, and we're anxious to see what the hell's gonna happen.
I also have things to say.
Shh.
That was good. Sassy music.
Something I can do for you, Miss Bow?
Oh, can you ever?
Are you ready for some sloppy seconds?
Gross. Wait, that would mean Laura had
I've
sex.
never met the gent.
Well, she doesn't understand how it works, so
Well,
I mean...
that's true.
I did kiss him outside the museum, that's
If
sex,
that fella were
right?
any more
That's
full of
probably
himself, he'd
sex.
rise up and float away like a hot air balloon. The way
Once
he
again,
carries
I
on,
really
you'd think he
appreciate
discovered
how
Atlantis.
we're meeting this character in the third act, and I guess now we just gotta play catch-up and see what his business is.
Oh yeah, we're gonna ask him about
Well,
everything.
I don't see the gent too often. We working class folks don't see the big guys too often, you know what I mean?
No.
Well, this is thrilling.
Oh,
Yep.
I guess he's an okay fella. For a cop. I do wish he'd stop leaving those grape stems all over the place, though.
Damn it, O'Reilly.
Grape stems.
Yeah, he eats grapes. Did you miss that from the last part?
Quad
I
crawler?
keep talking about how
Isn't
he
it
eats
one
grapes.
of those fancy French
Okay.
pastries?
I guess.
It's important shit.
Okay.
I've
Good to
never
know.
met
I'll
the
file
fella.
that in my memory bank.
It's it's a character trait.
Yeah, it is a character trait. We'll just write
I don't
in.
know your
Yeah,
daddy.
well,
Miss
I
Bow,
mean, if you
but
can't
I'm
think of
sure
a way
he's
to make
good
your
fella.
character interesting, just give him a quirky trait.
Yeah, a thing that they do.
I'm Bill and I eat balloons.
Now there's a weaselly little fella. I've heard
You
he's a
admit
stupid
you're
pigeon.
interested in
That's
Bill
a
now.
dangerous way to make a living.
So, I guess something I'm wondering is, have we really discussed with anybody about the
Dr.
murders?
Miklos is a strange bird, but she's a decent sort all
We
the
just
same.
talked about
I
Ziggy,
see her a
but
lot at night
presumably that
working late.
conversation didn't
Sometimes
involve,
she
do you
invites
know
me in
he's
for coffee.
dead?
Sometimes taken with
It
the
might
paper
have.
in my
Laura
hand.
doesn't really have
She must
tact.
have
Yeah.
scars a dozen
I
times.
found him. His head was clean off his body. Dripping entrails. Laura, entrails are in your lower half.
Miss Delacroix is a wonderful lady.
Oh
Miss
my.
Bow. A delight to work for.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't have much to say at this point.
Well, and again,
That
it's
fella
like,
gives me the willies.
we
He's always
sort of
hanging
learned
around, looking over
all
my
we
shoulder
really
with those
needed to
suspicious eyebrows
know.
of his. Also, to tell
like
you
it
the
sort of
ugly
felt
truth,
like we
I just
had
haven't trusted
finished
the
up
Germans
all
since
of
the
the
war.
interview stuff, and
That
now we're
Kaiser
just
guy
getting
was a
into
real
the
high hat.
murder spree.
You
And now
fought in the
there's
Great
more
War,
interview.
Mr. Leach?
Yes, I did,
Ah.
Miss Bow. I came back with a plate in my head and a chest full of medals,
Oh.
and then I couldn't get a job to save my soul.
Oh.
I'm sorry
kinda
to hear
sad.
that.
Hmm.
Oh, don't let it bother you, Miss Bow. I'm just jawing. I'm doing fine now.
I mean, look at all the sex I'm having.
So much sex.
For some reason, the metal plate in my head really drives you vet crazy. I don't know why.
He's a quiet little fella.
Well,
I think he
considering
does
what
some
else seems
accounting
to
for the
turn her
museum.
on.
Seems nice enough.
Literally everything.
My vagina, she is so dry.
Oh,
My
he seems like a
vagina,
nice
she is
enough
like
fella.
the dowsing rod.
I don't know him too well.
It takes me to the penis that needs me the most.
The Countess is a quite colorful old dame, isn't she? I can't
That's
help
one way of
liking her.
describing her. Big bag o' air is another way.
Well, he's an intense sort of a gent. He's all bent out of shape about this dagger business, and he hangs around Dr. Carter a lot. He looks
Well,
ready
he
to blow a
used
blood
to.
vessel to me.
Yeah, like nobody, again, we're kind of doing the thing that the first game did, where nobody's really commenting on the fact
Why,
that people
that's
kind
me,
of
Miss
got
Bow.
murdered.
Ernie Leach. I
Yeah,
thought
like
you
how
reporters
when
were
we were
supposed to have
standing in
good
the same
memories.
room with Yvette.
Yeah,
and,
she had nothing to say
yeah,
about
she was like, "Oh, nice weather we're having."
Ah,
Like that sounded like Squisker
No,
there.
I can't say I ever met the man.
who the hell was that last name?
Like,
Watney
That's a
Little?
pretty good
yeah,
paper
yeah,
you
that
work
was
for,
the
Miss
guy
Bow.
that we read about
I
in
read through
Carrington's
it every
office.
morning at work.
Oh,
The con man.
okay.
Ah.
Our local cops are okay, I guess. They never give me too much of a hard time. I've heard there are some bad apples on the force, though. At least it isn't as bad as Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, once again, oh good, let's ask about
I don't go
Lofats,
to a
the
laundry,
place we
Miss
will
Bow.
never
I wash
visit
my own
again.
It might be
clothes.
relevant.
saves a few
No, it
pennies.
will never be relevant. Low fat might as well have been
I'm
a
not fond of
giant
the docks myself, Miss
Tyrannosaurus.
I did a short stint
we
over
already
there a
have one
couple
of
of years
those.
back. I got treated like a dog
Rex.
and nearly got squashed flat
get it?
by a huge crate of oranges one time. No, thank you.
Well, this is pretty stimulating. Do you know anything about Egyptology?
Oh, you're just
At first, I
wait.
wasn't sure
Oh
I'd like
god,
to
yeah,
do
that's
this
right
big,
actually.
spooky
We'll
old
be able to
place.
ask him.
But it was so peaceful
thank
at night.
goodness,
There's so
I
many
needed my
interesting
fix.
things everywhere. I really enjoy it now.
I just like the word Egyptology.
It's Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Egypt.
Egyptology.
Do you like New York City, Mr. Leach?
Fuck no.
New York's my home, Miss Bo. I was born and raised here, and it's in my blood. Sometimes I think I'd like to go somewhere else, where life is a little slower. But to tell you the truth, I don't think I could ever really leave.
I like Ernie. He seems like an okay dude.
Yeah. I'm finding it hard to kind of care about his character.
Yeah, we did. If only he'd
Well,
engaged with the
A
museum
lot of
gossip.
people think those places
Yeah,
are the cat's
or just
pajamas.
just introduced
I used
earlier.
to go to them a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
right
like it's
after I got
interesting
back
that
from the
he
war.
was in the
I don't
First
so
World
much
War,
anymore.
and that you know, he like it seems like there is more to his character, but it's just that we're getting it all dropped at once.
Too little, too late.
Yeah,
Or too much, too late.
yeah. Are you having trouble trying to decide what to? Oh, we wrote down the. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that comes in play later. I just noticed that, so I was like,
So you're like, oh, look at
what
this.
is this? Oh, I can write things at the
I'm
bottom
afraid
of
I
the
don't
screen.
know what you're talking about, Miss Bo.
Well, fine.
Oh my goodness, I just realized I could write shit down in this notebook.
But only in
Mr. Leach, has
hieroglyphics.
1926 been a good year for you?
Yes and no, Miss Bo. Times are tough, but at least I've got this job at the museum. That's more than a lot of folks have.
Do you like your job here at the museum?
Fuck no.
Yes, I do. This sort of work doesn't really tax my brains, if you know what I mean. It gives me time to think.
Think about
how
what,
much I like
Mr.
bone in your
Leach?
bed.
You sure act like a reporter, Miss Bo.
I think that is the unfortunate thing about introducing him so late, is that we don't really get to see him interact with any other characters.
Mr. Leach,
Yeah.
do you have any
Besides
idea who
Yvette.
might have taken the Dagger of Amon raw?
I sure don't. Well,
Ham on
I
roll.
halfway
She
wonder if it
speaks
wasn't
like
one of
she
those
just
Egyptian
she
fellows.
really doesn't understand the words
They
coming
probably
out of
think
her
I took
mouth.
it.
Let's over enunciate.
Was
With
the
about
dagger well
like
guarded?
Amon Ra, sure, but dagger?
Oh, sure.
Dagger?
It was
I
locked up
think
tighter
it's
than
like a knife,
tighter than a drum.
Maybe.
but it's bigger,
Somebody
so
really
I don't
pulled
know
a fast one.
what's wrong with that. I mean, how am I supposed to put this on my plate? It's bigger than the plate. That don't
Do you know
seem
much
right.
about Egyptology, Mr.
Where am I
Leach?
supposed to get a fork for this?
No, Miss
I
Bo,
like the
I
two
really don't.
animals in the
I
foreground
think it's
having a
very interesting,
conversation.
though.
Oh
I picked
yeah.
up a
Yeah,
book
they're
about it in the
great.
museum shop, but I haven't had time to read it yet.
They're so detailed too. They catch your attention.
Oh yeah, good foreground.
Hey,
scenery.
that's some of that Egyptian writing. I've seen it in the Ancient Egypt exhibit. Dr. Carter sure is proud of that display.
Well, he sure was.
All right, that's about all we need. For
I'm sorry,
now.
Miss Bo, but I'm kind of busy right now. Is there something
trying
I
to
can help
open
you
a
with?
secret
If
passage
not,
there.
I've got work
Ah.
to
Well,
do.
you can't open it while Ernie's in the room, so I'd never get to see that secret passage.
Ah.
Yeah, it's right in the lab over there where we saw Daisy.
We missed seeing that hilarious animation of Laura Bow in like the spooky dungeon.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll see it more.
How come Wolf didn't come to clean up the glass this
Well,
time?
he's not the custodian.
But he like oh wait, did he? So is that what happened? We broke the glass and then Wolf yelled at Ernie to come and clean it up,
Maybe.
and now Ernie's like, damn it, I already got this once.
Yeah, no. It's a one-time thing.
No, I only had one pane of glass. Sorry, but I'm just gonna leave this here out of protest. All this broken shards of glass.
Probably not a hazard.
And this staircase without a railing is probably also not a hazard.
And the snake's loose in the basement.
Yeah, the spitting venomous cobras. Not a problem.
Why does this museum have a secret passage anyways?
Thrilling.
Yep. I love how long it takes for her to travel anywhere. Hello.
Do you have any opinion on the murders? No? Okay,
That's alright.
Alright, I guess business as usual.
Drive-by questioning.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. Laura was like, excuse me, can I just speak to you for... Oh, where are you going?
Do you have any opinions on the murder?
Well, I guess I'll just touch base later.
It's alright.
Oh, good.
talk.
This... No.
Well, nobody clean this shit up.
Well, thank you, Music Sting, but we already kind of checked this out.
It's time to use the wire cutters we got from Ernie's office.
Alright.
And, yeah, we're just gonna move over there and,
Yeah, we're
gonna
Pick it
clip
up
off
and
a bit.
place it in your purse.
I thought you misclicked for a minute.
Nope.
Well, thanks, Ziggy, for your sacrifice.
He didn't do shit. He laid there dead.
Well, I mean, the pterodactyl had to
Shut
fall
up, Laura.
No, it had to fall on somebody.
Somebody?
Somebody. New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans?
Sassy. I was coming in here because I missed a conversation with, Dr. Tut.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier. And, I was trying to see if I could get it now, but I can't. Basically, the main takeaway from that is that Dr. Smith is looking for Dr. Carter and does not realize that Dr. Carter is dead.
Okay. So, again, we had found his ankh at the scene of the crime.
Mm-hmm.
So either something sort of happened so that either the evidence was planted there, or it was dropped there before Carter was murdered, or just completely coincidentally
Or
he's
Dr.
acting.
Smith is a super big liar,
Yeah.
or, yeah.
Yeah.
Many possible opportunities.
The game is sort of almost building towards potentially having multiple murders, like
the last Laura Bow
yeah, like the first game, but at the same time it makes me hesitant to say that because that's what I felt about the first game, but as we saw, it ended up just being all attributed to one person.
It's just...
Yeah, so I'm sort of at a loss right now as to how the game is gonna go. It could really go either way.
So you might have noticed that there's a twinkle there.
The
Oh,
oil
I
paint
actually
on the
did not
canvas
notice.
is old and cracked, but you can
And
still see the
this is
characteristic
a little annoying because
brushstroke.
you have to pixel hunt like crazy here to
The
get this
oil-
to trigger.
Oh,
So get ready for some frustration. I'm gonna go poke at the painting now.
this seems really high up for Laura.
It's
The
fine.
glint
Maybe if I
doesn't glint
jump.
when you hold your finger on it.
So you can see it's there.
The oil
but
paint
I
on the canvas is old and cracked, but you can still see the
British lady just
characteristic
does not want
brushstrokes of anonymous
Laura
Bosch
to
who
succeed.
painted with human bones
She's
instead
Laura
of
Bow
brushes.
is holding up the magnifying glass, trying
A
to.
typical
I can
light-hearted
see it.
painting by anonymous Bosch called
I just need to stand on my tippy toes,
The
and
oil-
then maybe I need to get Steve to help boost me.
the oil. The oil.
I hate. There we
Oh,
go.
thank
Inspecting
goodness.
Yeah,
the painting
just
carefully,
holy crap,
you'll
man.
note the bloody
This is
quality
one
of the
thing
red
that I really
pigment,
hate about
and
older
recall that
adventure
Bosch
games.
was known for the
Their
use
hit
of
areas are
human
unforgiving.
blood in his
Mhm.
paintings.
Ooh.
Inspecting the inspect
Almost.
I did it!
the
Oh.
was inscribed with eerily
Who would
articulated
do?
markings.
Who would do that?
The
The
weird
same
or
people
fucking
who would
key.
put a
long
freaking
dead
unicorn
tongue.
in a basement.
No, that's the
It offers
stupidest
no
thing
clue
ever.
as to what
I'm
is
pretty
in
sure the
notes.
unicorn's dumber.
No,
Pandora's
this
box.
is dumber. Because at least the unicorn is in like a secret area of the museum. This is, what if we hid a secret key in the middle of a painting?
Careful
In a
use
room
of
where
the wire
everybody
cutters,
goes, and we'll
we
make sure
managed
it's a
to
really
remove the
shiny
skeleton
key.
without damaging the Bosch painting.
Yeah, okay, that is pretty dumb. But more importantly, we have a key.
Yeah, see, like Laura Bow was able just to pick it out.
Yeah, but we also had a magnifying glass and wire cutters. What museum patron goes into a museum with...
What museum patron goes into the museum with the intention to stare really severely at a painting?
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess the logic is flawless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hide this treasure in a gumball machine. That makes sense. No one will come and ask for gumballs.
I wish there was a run option. So much of this game's time is spent walking.
Yeah.
Oh, better play the little downy music-y sting again. Down, down, down.
So what? I'm trying to... Oh, so are we heading to the, Because the only locked thing I can think of right now is that I believe there might have been a locked door, but there was also the locked case.
Yeah! And that's where we are headed.
Alrighty.
Are you excited?
I have a theory about what's in this case, and I think
probably
it's
correct.
pretty... Yeah, I think it was pretty well foreshadowed what it is, which makes the fucking reveal of it, the key being on a painting.
Pretty stupid.
Yeah! Oh.
Gotta throw that meat in there.
What?
It's dumb, but if you don't, ants come out and eat you.
Oh my god, that's beautiful! Holy shit! Oh!
I hope you like that little thing where the ants carried the meat around, because you're gonna see that a lot.
Holy shit!
Yep. Someone got et.
Damn. Alright, I guess...
A skeleton
Oh my
lies
God,
in
eat
a
a
trunk,
sandwich.
its bones picked clean by the domestic
This isn't
beetles.
closed at all!
They've efficiently removed every last shred of flesh, making the skeleton nearly impossible to
It's
identify.
fine, we're gonna steal
Wow.
shit from the body.
Those are special ants, I guess?
Yep.
That...
It appears to be a gold pocket watch.
Mmm.
Let's open that shit up.
This time isn't right at all.
A close look reveals an inscription on the watch. To Dr. Archibald Carrington III for your years of dedicated service, many thanks from your staff at the British Museum.
So, does that confirm
pick it
your
up
suspicions?
and-
Yes,
in the
I
purse.
believe it does. Ooh.
Alright. So, what do you think happened here?
What's his name? I believe he came into,
Watney Little?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was the dude, the shadowy man at the beginning who strangled the man in the bed and then threw his body in the trunk. The victim being the real Archibald Carrington. Oh my god, again?
It's been like 5 minutes.
My vagina led me here.
You have to move too, my Ernie.
And Laura Bow is just tired. Oh!
Am I gonna have to spank you? Amscray.
What? No!
Maybe she's wanting
No!
to join us, yes?
I don't think so. No! What?
Might as well.
I guess.
I'm sorry, Steve.
And then like a little like a pop-up comes up, yes, no. And if you say yes, then this turns into a Leisure Suit Larry game.
Oh my god. Alright, so someone mentioned in the comments that we might have missed that line. We didn't. Just for you.
Oh my goodness. Wait,
I was really confused here. I was like, why can't they move? And it's because the fucking ants need to show up again.
Oh, I was wondering. Where are they? Are we gonna follow the ants?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's just a thing that's happening. You
So,
know.
can we please I want a showdown between the ants and Daisy over, like,
It's nice to want things.
where are they going? Why should Laura Bow be concerned that these fucking flesh-eating ants...
No, they have some meat. They're fine.
But they'll run out of meat
No, it's
eventually.
fine.
No, Laura,
No,
what have
no.
you done? What have you unleashed?
That isn't my concern.
Whatever. I'm going back to New Orleans after all this is done. I don't really give a shit what happens to New York. If I unleash any invasive species.
You hear muffled voices
Oh
coming
yeah,
through
it's
the
time
door
for some
to
good old
Yvette's office.
eavesdroppings.
I guess she just uses the secret
You
passage.
lied to
oh.
me.
I don't know how Yvette
I
gets
guess that makes us
places.
even. You lied
She
to
just
me.
teleports.
You had something to do with the
Penis to
dagger
penis.
burglary.
Ooh.
You've been sleeping with someone else.
Uh,
I saw you go off
I've
with
been
that
sleeping
dock
with a
worker.
lot of someone else's.
I've never slept with Steve. And the Ziggy fellow, he told me about you and the dagger.
You better not. And then
believe
Laura Bow
that
burst
little
down the
weasel.
door. What did you
Oh,
say
that's
about
the man
Steve?
who-
Ah! How dare you!
The Ziggy, I know him a long time. He would not lie to me.
That man had lied
But
to
no,
his
she
own
did
mother
not
if
sleep
someone
with
paid him for it.
Okay.
I think you misheard.
Ziggy, he says you were working with the
Hold on,
Carringtons
it's hard
to
to
steal the
tell. I
dagger.
can't tell if she's like just
Lies.
denying
You
it.
can't be trusting the man. If he wasn't
I
already
did not
dead,
sleep with
I'd
every
pound the
man in
truth
the
out of him.
tri-state area.
Maybe
This is
you
preposterous.
already
It
did.
would take far too much time.
Were
I
you
only
sleeping
slept
with
with
the little
about
rat then?
75%.
Of course not.
You really surprise me, lass. I'd think you grew up on the streets accusing me of burglary like that.
Where I grew up doesn't matter, does it? The important thing is... Wait, did you hear something?
Ah,
It's a
Oh,
joke.
Shit.
god damn it!
Yeah, I was hearing it too. Keep your voice down then.
Caca, just us birds.
Flawless.
Oh, that was a close one. Laura Bow's ingenuity solves the
Oh,
problem.
hi.
again. Oh, I stared at you. I forgot how sexy you looked. I like how she quietly just kind of like tiptoes away.
Oh, not me.
Presumably, like they can hear the click clack of her high heels on the floor. Just click click.
That fucking reporter.
Maybe we should have actually addressed how she was snooping around and not just let her do her own thing all day.
It turns out if you do not address the problem, it grows worse, no?
Oh, if only I could have the motivation to do anything other than bone. C'est la vie.
Oh, so well, getting off the sex jokes.
Getting off.
Damn it. We learned some important information there. Yvette thinks that O'Reilly had something to do with the dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if there's any truth to that.
And presumably that means that Yvette didn't have anything to do with the dagger because she seems like really
Pissed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're good. We're gonna go
Oh, well, you know.
my hidey hole.
Yeah.
I just feel so secure back here. You know, it's nice just to take a bit of a breather and think about my life. Oh, God. Oh, I'm just gonna stay hidden. Oh, no! Oh, my God, they're gonna do it right in front of me.
Wolfie,
I can't see any more sex,
are
Earl.
so
Oh, no.
wonderful. How did you get them?
Just close your eyes and think of New Orleans.
As a young man, I would dance with my Heidelberg friends.
He
We would
fenced with
stop
his
our
Heidenberg
opponent's
friends.
saber
Oh, I thought you
just
said
before it
danced.
went through our faces. This would make
We
us
That's
laugh.
very difficult.
Yeah, it was very...
I can't
that
do a
is
German
very
accent. It's okay, neither can
interesting.
Heimlich.
You did not use masks to protect your faces?
Nine. That would have been considered unmanly.
You'll have to show me how to do that sometime.
to get hit in the face
There
with
are many things I can show you, my strudel.
the...
Perhaps we should go somewhere less public, Wolfie.
No, I like to do it in
Oh,
the
yeah.
public.
Good idea.
Public area.
Particularly Since there's an annoying reporter.
I'll do it in your
around
public
the
area.
scene. That is not something I would have allowed if I was running.
Oh, this
things
is
here.
awkward.
Oh,
I'm right here, guys.
yeah, how rude.
Perhaps you will be running things here someday, if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, what can you do?
There are ways, but come, let us speak of these things in more privacy.
I mean, I did just release 20 cobras into the museum. Maybe...
Turns out I can do pretty much fucking anything I want.
Yeah, you know.
I thought I'd get fired, but no, turns out they
Yeah.
were cool with it.
Nobody seems to care. So, you know, whatever. I enjoy their company.
Except when they bite and kill people.
Yeah.
Even then, it's quite beautiful.
I mean, still, I kind of win then, because, you know, that's kind of my thing.
Everybody's got to have a hobby, that's
Yeah.
what I say.
Should I find it weird that Laura Bow just came out from the location I was previously in?
No, it is probably fine.
No, I'm kind of tired. You know, don't really care.
Like,
Oh!
Olivia?
Oh no!
Aw,
He's just sleeping.
it's a good thing we found out all that stuff
Ernie's
about him
head
before he
lolls
died.
back limply.
Yeah, I just feel so beat up. What did he die from?
This arm is flung out to the
Um,
side as if to say,
There are clues, we'll see if you
I'm
can figure it out.
completely limp.
Okay. Did he drown in the
The
unicorn
fabric of
tank?
the shirt appears to be clinging
Yeah.
somewhat to
That
Ernie's
was a good
chest.
guess.
Ernie's
Not the
pants appear to
unicorn
be
tank.
clinging somewhat
He
to his
drowned
legs.
in the
Ernie's
warthog
arm
tank
is
where we
draped over
found
a
the
tusk
dagger
of
of Amon.
Oh.
If he weren't dead, he'd look like an ad for menswear.
Oh, you're looking
Ernie's
pretty
mouth.
sexy.
Ernie's mouth gapes, though whether this occurred in his death throes or simply as a result of the corpse's position is unclear.
Why does that matter?
I don't know.
Why did we need to know that
It's
information?
British lady. She's just...
Uh,
she doesn't have much going
Ernie's
on in her
shirt
life.
feels cold and moist.
So he's damp, meaning
Yeah.
he's in a damp
Ernie's
spot.
shirt,
Yeah.
the pants feel dank and
I'm
wet,
just gonna put
but
my
the
paws
moisture
all over you.
evaporates quickly
Oh,
from your
yeah.
fingers.
And then O'Reilly's gonna come in and we've got like our
Ernie's
hands just
right arm
clasped
is
around his
stiffening in
waist
its
and...
outstretched position.
Oh, well, hello.
Ernie's head is slightly resistant to your efforts. Rigor mortis has apparently begun to set in.
No! That...
You press on one
we
of
saw
Ernie's
him like
shoes
10
and
minutes
see a bit of
ago.
moisture
Time has no
oozing from the
meaning in
dark,
Laura
spongy
Boland.
leather.
My God.
As soon as you remove your finger, the moisture immediately seeps back into the leather.
Okie dokie.
Due to rigor mortis, Ernie's left arm is slightly stiff.
I went over everything.
Hence
This
the
corpse
expression
is super
stiff,
explored.
referring to a corpse.
I'm starting to think he might be dead.
The hairs are bristled and clearly animal in origin, with a faint smell of alcohol.
So there you go.
Oh my God, Daisy got drunk and killed him.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Why not?
Everything else is in my purse.
Where the hell am I gonna put these? Can I get a baggie? Or something?
Is anyone...
Dr. Miklos, do you have a baggie?
Whatever for?
Yeah. Countess, don't look up. Just answer my question. Do you have a baggie on you?
You fucking people don't notice anything.
Oh my, I feel that there's something dripping on me from it. I want to look up.
You are smelling like the brewery, mein Capitan. Either you've been drinking, or you've been eating too
Maybe
many
he
of
took a
those
dunk
grapes.
in the tank.
And why would he do
Sure,
that?
Laura. A man needs a
No.
little nip from his flask now and then, doesn't he?
To.
Personally, I do not require the drinking of the alcohol.
I am the strong German.
What a terrible German. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna pass through.
It's fine.
Ernie Leach has been murdered.
God damn it, we
What
don't
was that,
care.
lass?
Ernie is dead.
So, you finally come to us to confess. Is that it?
Confess.
No, why you don't?
No. I'm reporting a
Oh,
murder.
I understand English isn't your
And
first
you
language.
prefer to find the body again.
Let me say it slower.
Well,
Ernie
So,
Leach
Quite a
is
coincidence,
dead.
Fräulein. I think we should be interrogating you to learn the truth.
So
I've
what
had
I've
enough
learned
of your
about
lies.
being German from this man is
Calm
that
down, Heinrich.
sometimes you
If
talk
there's any
normal and then you
interrogating
just
to be
yell a
done,
lot.
I'll be
Well,
the
yeah,
one who does it.
that's essentially the German
Now then,
language
lass,
is
where
just
did you find
regular
the body?
speech, but you just shout it.
the
Regular
master dog.
speech?
Yes.
Oh, English is the only language.
Master
English
dog
is king.
Tusk.
Ach, he's probably just sleeping on the job.
On Mastodon horn.
Sure, he's dead.
Leave
Well,
me,
I'll
I
go take a
checked.
look at him then. If I need to talk to you, I'll find you later.
You're the worst cop, O'Reilly. You're really bad at your job.
Yeah.
Well, thus ends Act 3, finally.
Well, I'm just glad that I got to surprise y'all with one of these murders for once, and you didn't walk in on me this time.
Laura's greatest triumph.
I'll
Alright.
take what I can get.
Alright, that was part 11. We'll see you in part 12.
Alright, see you guys then. We start off this part by questioning Ernie a bit in his office. For the most part, he only mentions a lot of things that we already knew. However, he does reveal that O'Reilly apparently has a habit of leaving grape stems wherever he goes. Ernie also reveals that he fought in World War I before finding work at the museum. Using a pair of pliers we took from Ernie's office, we get a piece of wire from the fallen pterodactyl model. We examine a painting in the museum gallery and find that a skeleton key has been somehow affixed to the canvas. We use the skeleton key on Carrington's trunk in the secret basement, and after dealing with some ravenous beetles using some meat we found earlier, we find that the trunk contains a clean skeleton. A watch found on the body indicates that the skeleton likely belongs to the real Archibald Carrington. We interrupt Yvette and Ernie's sexy times for apparently no reason. We overhear a conversation between Yvette and Detective Ryan O'Reilly. Yvette accuses O'Reilly of having had some part in the theft of the dagger, apparently having been told this by Ziggy, despite Ziggy being dead for a good while at this point. I guess Yvette only thought to bring it up now? O'Reilly denies the accusation and reveals that he now knows that Yvette's been sleeping around. We spy on Wolf and Dr. Miklos having a little rendezvous. They flirt with each other over Wolf's scars, and Miklos reveals that she has aspirations to make Wolf the head of the museum. We discover Ernie's dead body. Judging by the smell and the dampness of his clothes, Ernie has apparently been drowned in one of the tanks in the basement of the museum. Shortly afterwards, we overhear Wolf remarking that O'Reilly reeks of alcohol.